So the first poem I'm going to read has a title that I stole from my nephew when he was a little boy. I think when was AWP here? It was like a long time ago. Okay, yeah, so he was a little kid then, and we were sitting around, and he said, "I have a secret crush on everyone in the world." And now he's old. Anyway, so at the time, at the time, I said, I don't know if that's true. But anyway, but then I took it. Anyway, so this is called, anyway, he's here. But both of my nephews are here, which is really special. Okay, anyway, it's called, I have a secret crush on everyone in the world. When I say I have a secret crush on everyone in the world, I mean the earth is a fur-covered fireball speeding into the expanding spaces between paragliding atoms. It means I have a crush on the way your dangling earlobes say one thing and your elephant anxious hips say another. The way you dial the same number 6 times before you build up the nerve to finish. And yes, it means I am seriously crushing on your chipped gold nail polish, the way it signifies a desire to make the world more beautiful, but also the way it displays a fuck you approach to beauty. I was going to email to say I have a crush on your pre-apocalyptic recipe poems, but it's 2018, and according to Twitter, only old folks use email. Is there anything more crush-worthy than a manifesto spelled out in lightly frosted snickerdoodles? Or an essay floating in a lagoon-shaped swimming pool? I have a public crush on the number 8 bus, alfresco Thai brunches and dirty Brooklyn swans. I love all errors and eras equally. I have a repressed crush on New Jersey pollution, the way its oil refineries remind me I have a nose. To have a crush is to crush out doubt so thoroughly its green, leathery skin becomes your own. To taste another's DNA so purely, Januaries dissolve into vats of frothy egg cream, spilling into the cracks of your spine and your loose brain jelly, into the old feet and cold twitch of your jaw. To crush is to slide into the neural network, where our wires are made of birdsong and magenta-colored loss, is to feel the floor open and the reverberating metallic shivers after. This is called Lavender. Being in a funk is what the cool people call it. It's the purple that surrounds the scene at the lake. Not sad enough to actually drown. You say I'm in a funk, and I think you think you're too pretty, too well-groomed, too stylishly disheveled to actually sulk. Have you ever tried drinking a milkshake with a girlfriend in a funk? She just stares at the straw as if sucking on it would allow the whole world into her mouth. When a teenager wears baggy sweatpants all February, her math teacher may ask her if she's in a funk. She's actually just pissed off. Frogs don't get into funks, but toads do. In the Bible, Abraham thought Sarah was in a funk, but she was actually shaking with grief. When her baby arrived, her 100-year-old flesh quivered like a sliced papaya. There is nothing funky about being in a funk. The Polish biochemist Casimir Funk invented vitamins. The golfer Fred Funk wore a pink skirt to settle a bet with Annika Sorensen. Doing cartwheels or changing the bed sheets are suggested cures for getting out of a funk. To be in a funk is to want to cry, but to be unable to access tears. To be in a funk is to be unable to hear the music in the subway's rattle. If Virginia Woolf had been in a funk, she would have filled her pockets with dead lilacs instead of rocks. Wait, where's the poem? This is the title poem. There are two of them, but this is just one. It's called To a New Era. If history is a circle, how long will it take to lick the lollipop and get to the empty core? Could there be a sentient creature sleeping in its center, a Tootsie Pop mermaid of history? If so, wake her up. Feed her the ghostly bodies created by Twitter bots and conspiracy tambourines. Let her destroy them with her split tongue. Sing to her of babies yet to know the meaning of disgust. Teach her to kick, to run on her fishy tail, and karate chop the gears of time until they resemble steampunk frayed metal wings. Here, the radius of the sun can meet the radical endpoint of our hope, buttermilk, dolphin dreams, hot air balloons, oceanic longing and or weeping, and start again as pure, immaterial possibility. I'll just read one more. Love poem in a failed state. Some mornings when I am just a typo in pajamas and the rain is the thick black eyeliner around an unseen sun, the glimpse of your left eye opening under the blankets is enough of a welcome to flip the bird to despair, to allow myself to feel each one of my fingers wiggling itself awake. Thank you.